Of birds flying high in the sky across a great lake to an island covered in a great forest. Down amongst the canopy we fly all together in deep in the forest. Soon we settle among the branches near two beautiful oak doors set into the side of a rising tor. Standing in front of this immense set of doors, an old man, Merlin, his staff glowing with the brightness of divine magic, and with a twinkle of his eyes and a sweep of his staff, we are again ourselves, but in a different land. He motions to us, "If you will, if you wish, join me and follow through the doors." And the doors swing open and we follow deep inside, twisting this way and that way amongst the great caverns, going further down and down until we are standing in front of doors made of all the metals covered in signals and signs, so ancient and so mysterious that their meanings have been lost to us. Standing in front of these doors stand two stoic elves, dressed in the armour of light. With a bow to Merlin, the doors swing open, and we together enter. We enter an impossible hall, whose ceiling has been lost amongst the stars, archways and columns stretching into infinity. But still, this hall is awe-inspiringly overwhelmed by the two figures enthroned at the back. The Winter King, robed in ice and snow and crowned in bone and ice. And as her consort beside her, the Dark Queen. She sleeps, she dreams, and in her dream there is a forest that is warm. There is a forest in which a maiden walks. With every step, snowdrops spring, and every brush of her hand, catkins burst forth. She walks deep amongst the land. There is another that walks in the land. He is the Prince of Light, dressed in the robes and garb of the wild man of the woods. He hunts. He catches the scent of spring in the air and follows. Deeper into the woods, following the bluebells, the snowbells, the catkins, until he comes across a grove of hazel, and there in the centre sits the maiden, the sun glinting off her golden red hair. His breath catches, his pulse quickens, and he steps forward. The sound of hide on bark. She turns. Back in the great hall, the dark goddess smiles knowingly and awakens deep within her and deep within the land. Merlin motions us, it is time to leave, and again we turn and leave this impossible hall, through the great doors, paying respect to the stoic elves as the doors shut behind us. Up we go, following Merlin's divine light, up through the twisty turns, further up, until we are back again amongst those beautiful trees and the oak doors in the side of the hill. Merlin winks at us. And again we are birds, flying through the trees, up above the canopy and across the lake. And again we settle here amongst us, back in our own land and our own time. Blessed be.
Blessed be. I just think it's really pertinent that I should say this, but a new forge was blessed last night in Bridget's name. I am a blacksmith, but mostly a swordsmith, and I just think this is really worth sharing with you. So hopefully we may even get a sword in the stone yet.
And all the Swan Nation.
Wellhead, and when she arrives at the wellhead, we will give our blessings to young Bridie, and she will remain within us, in our hearts, for the remainder of the day. At midday there will be a meditation by the wellhead, and I believe there's a fire, is that? Fire. And after that, at 1 o'clock, there will be a procession leaving from the car park in Chalice Well, all the way to Bride's Mound, where there will be another gathering. So it's a full day if you really want to go for that full-on Bridie power. Do enjoy the rest of your day, whatever you choose to do. Now, if you wouldn't mind, if you could make way for Bridie, and we can process into the garden. Guide us from the darkness. Bridget, our Lady, born as flaming arrows, flame of divinity, guide us to your garden. Bridget, our Lady, born of flaming arrows, flame of divinity, guide us from the darkness. Bridget, our Lady, born as flaming arrows, flame of divinity, guide us to your garden.
Compass us. Lady of the lambs, protect us. Keeper of the hearth, kindle us. Beneath your mantle, guide us and restore us to memory. Mother of our mothers, 4 mothers strong, remind us how to kindle the hearth, to keep it bright, to preserve the flame. Your hands upon ours, your hands within ours, to kindle the light both day and night. The mantle of Bridget upon us, the memory of Bridget within us, the protection of Bridget keeping us from harm, from ignorance, from heartlessness. This day, this night, from dawn till dusk, from dusk till dawn. Blessed be, and thanks to Caitlin Matthews who wrote that prayer.
Blessed be. May you stay with us in our hearts the whole day. Now you may wander through the garden.
Yes, that's what it's doing.
Never seen me going poetry on the bottom still again.
Yeah, that was